Alrighty guys, today we're going to do a mitosis and meiosis review. And it says that the tool needs to be loaded in a new browser, so when you click on that, it should open it up to where you have a new Google Doc that you can type on. I'm going to use a Word document instead, but it's the same questions. And you can use your notes to help you out if you don't know all the answers. There's only about 13 questions we're going to run through here. So the first one, how do the end products of meiosis differ from the end products of mitosis in terms of chromosome number and number of cells? So I got mitosis, meiosis, and you have to make sure that you explain both of them, otherwise you're not fully answering the question. So mitosis produces two cells, and they are diploid, meaning that they have a full set of chromosomes. Meiosis produces four cells, and they are haploid, meaning that they only have half the number of chromosomes. How does anaphase 1 in meiosis differ from anaphase in mitosis? So we know right off the bat that in anaphase 1 in meiosis, we are going to have double the amount of chromosomes that we would have in mitosis. And there's also a special little piece that occurs in anaphase where we have our chromosomes independently assorting and segregating differently than they would in anaphase of mitosis. All right, so with anaphase 1, we're going to say that the chromatids remain attached to one another. And in just regular anaphase, they are already separated. Explain the role of crossing over to ensure genetic variation. So basically, DNA from the mother can attach to the father's chromosome, or vice versa. You could have DNA from the dad attaching to the mother's. During which stage of meiosis is the diploid number of chromosomes reduced to the haploid number of chromosomes? So that's going to occur in meiosis 2, whenever the new cells are actually being formed. So it's going to be kind of right at the end there. Say anaphase is when they're all separated, and then telophase is whenever you actually have those new cells. So partially in meiosis 2. Describe the difference between spermatogenesis and oogenesis. Spermatogenesis, you get 4 functioning sperm. Oogenesis, you get 1 functioning egg and 3 polar bodies, which will just dissolve. Why is meiosis essential to sexual reproduction? We need to have the chromosome number cut in half. Otherwise, when the sperm and egg meet up, they will have too many chromosomes. In which phase of meiosis does crossing over occur? It's going to be prophase 1. If a diploid cell containing 28 chromosomes undergoes meiosis, how many chromosomes will each daughter cell have? So it's going to cut that number in half, so each one would have 14. Does the parent cell meiosis start off as diploid or haploid? So it starts off as diploid, and the results are haploid. Identify the phase of meiosis in the cell to the left. Okay, so we have our spindle fibers, so we're knowing, and our chromosomes still together, so we're in meiosis 1. They're lined up in the middle. So that's metaphase 1, and the structure is called a tetrad. That's what you call when you have 2 together there. Identify the phase of meiosis to the left. So we have 2 cells, so we're in meiosis 2. And it looks like we're in prophase here because the nuclear membrane is starting to dissolve, but the spindle fibers are there. What stage will be occurring next? Metaphase 2. This part isn't in your, they actually deleted it out of there, so you don't have to worry about that table. Explain why mitosis is referred to as a process of cell replication. Well, mitosis produces genetically identical daughter cells. Explain why meiosis is the process of cell reduction. Meiosis cuts the number of chromosomes in half. All right, and that's it for this here assignment of our mitosis and meiosis review. Hopefully it helped you out a little bit for our test that'll be coming up soon. Talk to you later.